What is happening, my people? This is Tim Dodd with the Tim Dodd Show, and today I want to talk to you about the 5 steps you need to hire a commission-only sales team. Just imagine that you actually have sales reps on your team that you're not paying unless they're bringing in some money. You know what my favorite things are to pay out every payroll is commissions. I love paying out commissions. Why is that? Because that means that person has brought me in some money, and I want to make sure that they feel that sweet taste of commission, because the more of that taste they get hooked and they want to keep on bringing it in. So let's jump in how we do that in 5 steps. Before we do, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I want to help you do 2 things. I want to help you sell more and scale more. Look, if you don't get any value from this video, do not like, do not comment, do not subscribe. But if you do get some value from this, make sure to do all of those things. Also, make sure to stay to the end, because I'm going to give you a bonus training that's going to blow your pants off. You thought I was going to say mind. I said pants off. Anyways, I'm going to redo that. So what are the 5 steps that you need to know to hire a commission-only sales team? Now, look, we have clients that are 1 or 2 sales reps or 300 commission-only sales reps. It's possible, it's doable, it's very doable. And what I'm gonna share with you today works on a lot of different scales. So whether you're new to business and you can't really afford a base plus commission sales rep, or you're looking to scale out a massive 100, 200, 300 person commission-only sales team, this process is gonna help you out a lot. And the 5-step process is this: is number 1, you gotta make sure that you have a product that's easy to sell in place. If you don't have a proven product that's sold, if you can't show the history of how well this thing's sold, it's gonna be very hard. Well, I mean, it's gonna sell itself. You just give it to a decent salesperson, it's gonna sell. You need proof. You need proof that this can sell. You need to be the one selling it. You need to have other salespeople that have sold it. A commission-only salesperson wants to know that there's a system that is already working, that they can just plug in, work hard, and make that money. So make sure that you have a product that is easy to sell and has a smaller sales cycle, that they know that they can get in, they can start making money quickly. Number 2 is you need to either hire a sales manager that knows what they're doing, or you need to be willing to commit to daily interaction, daily training, daily support, weekly support, ongoing monthly training. You have to be committed to the sales team. You can't just hire them, let them do their own thing and hope they close. Salespeople they're just humans like us, man. They're just humans like us. They need help. They need emotional support. They're getting more rejections in one day than the average person gets in a freaking year. I mean, and so they're gonna go through ups and downs, and they're gonna need coaching and all that stuff. So you either need a sales manager that's gonna help with that, or you need to be willing to commit to sowing into training and coaching your sales reps. I mean, we're working with big sales teams, and they will send their sales reps to our we have weekly Thursday live trainings for all of our clients, and they will send their sales reps to our trainings to make sure that they're weekly getting fed, weekly getting the information they need. In our own team, we have what's called the morning momentum. Every morning for 10 minutes, we get them fired up, because everybody's coming in with all these crazy things in their life and their stress and their wife and all this stuff. They're coming into your job, whether it's virtually or locally or whatever that is, bringing that baggage in. You need a morning momentum that's going to shake that off and let this be a place where they can focus on winning and going for their dreams. So that ongoing training, that ongoing support is gonna require that you either have a sales manager, or that you're committed to a daily, weekly, monthly, and ongoing process to be involved, helping them succeed. So before I get into the final 3 on this, I kind of want to just take you aside and ask you a question, right? Are you making it easy for your sales reps to succeed? Do you have the right systems in place? Are you gonna give the right support? Is a product easy to sell? Is it going to be easy for the commission-only salesperson to sell? And not just, of course it's easy, the product's great, all these things. Is it gonna be easy for somebody who's not familiar with your product yet? Is it gonna be easy for somebody who doesn't know what you know about it to step into your company, get to know the product, get to know the sales process, make a deal, and grow their income? Because if it's not easy for them to succeed, chances are they won't, or chances are you're gonna have to find a 1 in a million type sales rep to actually make them successful. And I always say this, is that you can take a good sales rep, put them into a great sales system and great sales management, and get great results. great systems, great management, make it easy for them to succeed, you can get good salespeople and get great results. So make sure that it's gonna be easy for them to win. So let's jump back into this. Number 3 is you have to have ongoing training, both about your product so that they can be up to date on your product, and with sales training. Just like I mentioned before, we do Thursday sales training for all of our clients, sales reps. They can come, so you wanna have different types of training, audio books, you wanna have books that they read, you wanna have them watching video, maybe have them come to live groups like we do. You wanna have different avenues, not just one avenue. You wanna have training that's kind of training them from all different types of angles. And there's all kinds of different learners out there, and all of that stuff. But more than just like trying to make it fit for every learner, just hit audio, visual, like video, like all these different angles. Because the more angles that people are able to look at their job and their perspective from, the more ideas, the more creative they're gonna get, and the better job that they're actually gonna do for you. All right, number 4 is to have clear KPIs, both on the activity, like, hey, what are the activities that we're looking for you to do to be successful in this role? How many calls a day? How many emails? Whatever those activities are, how many proposals sent? And then result KPIs, which, hey, this is how many deals we're looking for you to close. You need to be tracking that, setting expectations for that deal, revenue, LTV of a client, all these things. You wanna make sure you have the right KPIs in place. And last but not least, number 5 is you need to have those KPIs tell a story of what the expectation is for the first 90 days. So this needs to be clear, 90 days, here's the activities we're looking for from week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to 90 days, whatever that is. And here's the results we're looking for you to get. That's gonna do 2 things. Number 1, it's going to make it clear, unambiguous, what the expectation for the role is. And so if those expectations aren't hit, you guys can part ways as friends, but hey, nice to know you. We need somebody that can hit these numbers. But also it tells that commission-only sales rep that, hey, they want me to be at $100,000 in 90 days. $100,000 a year, $10,000 a month, whatever that is. My minimum requirement is to be making $10,000 a month in 90 days. Guess what? That means it's probably possible, because they're not gonna make that if it's not possible. So it's doing 2 things. One, it's setting clear expectations. Everybody knows the roadmap. Everybody knows whether they're on track or not on track, but it also makes them, gives them confidence. And a lot of times as good leaders, we need to have more confidence about the person than they have about themselves. Most people have a lot of self-doubt, and sales can be really rough. It can have a lot of rejection, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. And so you need to have a greater belief in the person you hire and the person you're leading than that person has in themselves. Because if you put that belief into them, it's going to raise their belief level. So setting these expectations and then sowing belief into them, it's not gonna work every time, but you're gonna get the best performance out of everybody, whether or not they make that 90 days. The best way to get the maximum performance out of somebody is believe in them, not false, not you got this, buddy, but call them out for the greatness you see inside of them, and really lift them up, believe in them more than they believe in themselves, and they're gonna produce a hell of a lot more than they ever would have if you don't do that. So whether, again, they hit that 90 day or not, that's beside the point. This is gonna give them the biggest opportunity to actually hit that 90-day goal. On top of that, if you wanna really help them succeed, this is the bonus training, is great commission-only salespeople, they don't wanna have to go out and hunt their own appointments. So if you can have your own marketing team or a third-party company like Pima, we fill up sales teams' calendars, but you can do that in-house. Like if you can actually say, hey, we book your appointments, that's gonna attract a lot of salespeople so that they can focus on closing. And I have a free training, it's gonna be linked at the end here, where you can actually see the step-by-step on how we do 2 things. Number 1, we get those appointments, whether you need 100, you need 1,000, 2,000, we're gonna show you the step-by-step on that. And number 2, we're gonna show you how to actually set and warm those up with automation, so by the time they get on the call, they're educated, they're warm, and they're maybe not ready to do business, but they're many steps closer to that point. So if you got value from this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell. If you didn't get any value from this, I don't want you to do any of that. But if you did get some value from this, just take 2 seconds. It helps us show up better in the YouTube searches to help other people. And but again, if you didn't get value, don't worry about it. Again, this is Tim with the Tim Dodd Show, and I want you to get that link, that free resource. I don't make a penny off it. click that, take it, steal it, come back to me and let me know how much it helped you out later down the road. It's gonna help you fill up your pipeline so your team can close. I ran out of fingers here, so see you soon.